One thing you can say about Volvos is that they are tough, and proving that they're tough is a bunch of Hollanders. 26 of them have come out to South Africa to see the country. They brought their own cars with them, ranging from P1800s to P2110s to 122s to 544s, and they've had a fantastic time. They covered a total of 11,000 Ks, and about 80% of that was on dirt roads. Yeah, Volvos are tough. I'm standing here with Tim Fennis of the Netherlands Volvo Group. Tim, tell me, how did you guys get along to coming to South Africa?
Well, we did many trips over the world until now. We were at various continents. However, Southern Africa never ever was in our schedule. So, well, this is the first time. That's why we're here. We made a nice trip over here. So that was the next continent which we did.
And I believe that you've done some really interesting roads in South Africa. Just give us a bit of a breakdown. What did the trip involve? Where did you start and where did you finish up? Just quickly.
Okay. We started off in Cape Town. That's where the cars were shipped to. And in the meantime, we covered the western part of South Africa, the whole of Namibia, up to and including the Vic Falls, Botswana, even a part of Hunters Road, and then via Johannesburg back to Durban, from where the cars are shipped back to Amsterdam.
So you saw some of the best parts of our country. What was the favorite part for you so far?
Well, that's quite hard to say, but personally my favorite has always been Namibia.
And why is that? Wide open spaces, animals? What's the reason?
Not too many people, exactly as you say, wide open spaces and a changing countryside every hour.
How did the Volvos perform in this long trip?
Well, as we are used to during all the other trips, the toolbox must be out every evening. But always all cars make it under their own power, and there's no competition, there are no time limits, nothing. The competition is only to get each car in driving condition at the finish of the rally.
We were 26 people in the whole, and nearly half with -1, so 12 people are women. It's nice to be there and to see it, and it's very easy in the car. We all experience travelers in the group with our husbands, and so we do have no argues about which way to go, to the right or to the left, or so. And we always have our role, but we enjoying it very much when in the evening when we're getting there on the spot where we are going to sleep. All the bonnets are going to open. All the men gather their beers and go underneath their bonnets and we call it klepzeiken. Klep is the bonnet and zeiken is the neck. It's a dirty word, but so we made the word klepzeiken for this event every night. And we gather together and making tents and dinner and sometimes washing up or whatever, while the men are with their cars. Always their shirts very, very dirty because they are lying underneath, and well, we can deal this.
Last night we had a barbecue with the South African Classic Volvo Club. And it all went very well until this thunderstorm was developing. And the first blow blew a tree right upon our car. On top of which there was a roof tent. The car, I think, it can be fixed. The roof tent is lost. We are very lucky that we were not in the tent. That's the only lucky part, I would say. It's always been our dream to go to Africa. and especially to South Africa, the southern part of Africa. And 10 years ago we made a trip with this car to the North Cape, the northern part of Scandinavia. And now this opportunity gave us the opportunity to go to the South Cape with the same car. The 6,500 kilometers that we have driven this trip were without any problem, only a flat tire. And now with this heavy tree on top of the car, well, when they cut off all on the branches and the car was free, I turned the key and I drove it away. So it's well, bruises it has, but it can be repaired, and the car will be on the road again.
I drive Volvos. I got my driving license when I was 18, and I directly got my first Volvo. So I drive Volvo all my life, and I only had 3 of them. So, and I'm now 57. So up till now, I think we have about 6,500 kilometers, and about 4,000 kilometers with dirt road, which was very challenging for the cars. I saw the cars breaking down around me.
The gravel highway, the Vellig check. En hier over naar
In Namibia, the whole lamp fell out, the whole unit, and there was a guy coming behind us, and he got hold of the ring to fix the lamp, and this one, this chrome ring. They retrieved it, and we got hold of a new lamp, and we fixed it with the tape. And then Sanne put eyebrows on it. That was very nice, but they got lost in the wind. I drive too fast, I guess.
I drive an 1800S from 1967, and up to now I only had a flat tire, and that the flat tire occurred already after about 50 kilometers driving in Africa. And we went to thousands of kilometers of dirt road and no flat tires anymore, so that was a bit amazing. The car is almost the original, only the springs are a bit higher than normal to have some more free space below the car.
They drove across the USA, some of them drove from the north to the south of South America, and deciding to come to South Africa and do a South African classic Volvo tour, you know, it really shows you that the camaraderie of the classic Volvo fraternity cuts across borders. So, you know, putting South Africa on the map, or on their map, really made us very proud. And, you know, you look at most of these Volvos, they've done it so far with very little or no problems at all. We're currently running at about 150 members in South Africa. We probably is about 300 classic Volvos represented by 150 members, because most guys have 2 or more. And again, you know, hoping to grow the membership. 3 words that describe Volvos: classic, reliable, tough as nails.